Okay, so welcome and thanks for coming. So this is Yin Yang Yoga and we're beginning in child's pose. And just a recap for anybody who's watching this later. Yin means really slow resting, restorative postures, and Yang means heart rate up, energy flowing, active postures. And so this is going to be the perfect balance today of both complementing each other. And yoga really means the union of opposites. So these two practices and aspects of the practice will really inform each other, help us to enjoy each part a little deeper. So we're going to begin in child's pose. Just close your eyes, relaxing the body. Allow your thoughts to start to sink away. Letting your breath be natural here to begin. Now let's take a big inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. One more like that. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Hello. How are you, Sam? It's very good. That's okay. Let me know if you have enough space there so we can switch. Okay. And one more of those deep breaths in through the nose, and let's exhale out of the mouth when you're ready. Now noticing your breath just flowing more freely as you start to lift up, making your way to hands and knees, cat, cow from your table position. Just starting to grow your breath here. Eyes open or closed. As you breathe in, you lift the chin, drop the belly. As you breathe out, arch your back, let the head fall down. And this motion helping us deepen our breath here. Good, so you start to get that audible sound of a longer inhale, longer exhale. Lift up your right leg behind you, take your left arm out in front of you, lift your chin, nice level spine, feel your core engage here. Just beginning the yang portion of our class. Breathe in to reach a little further. Good, one more breath. And then plant the hand and knee, just sway the hips side to side, and we'll change sides. Take your left leg out behind you, right arm out front. Lift the chin, nice flat back, squeezing your core, breathe in and out. 2 more breaths. And drop the hand and the knee, just sway your hips. And we'll tuck the toes under and come up to downward facing dog. Now let your head hang here. Take those little motions to get back in your body this morning. To open up through your sides, through your hamstrings, your ankles here. Through the upper back. Palms spreading out wide. We'll lift up tippy toes, bend the knees, and then walk your feet up to your hands. Peek out halfway. On your exhale, fold back down. We'll start to roll up all the way through to standing. Take your hands high. And then bring them down to heart center, Samas DTE. So we're going to begin with sun A's and B's this morning to build some heat. Somehow I always make him look plant in my face. Super great. Tuck that guy back here. Yeah. Okay. All right, inhale, arms high, look up. Here, feel yourself pressing down through your legs, pull the belly button in, exhale, fold down. We're gonna do these with some pace this morning. Peek out halfway, plant your hands, feet will step back. From this plank position, look out and lower down. You can drop this round. Inhale, take that upward lift. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Let your neck go here. Big breaths. Two more. Big breaths. In and out of the nose. Next inhale, find tippy toes and bend the knees. Look forward. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Roll up, standing arms high. Hands come down to the heart. Legs are engaged here, so feel your knees, the muscles above the knees, lifting up away from them. Inhale, circle your arms, just adding a side stretch. Catch your left wrist, take it right. Back up top, put your right wrist, take it left. Back up top, lean back, pull down to lift. Breathe in, look out halfway. Palms plant, step your feet back, finding your plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Let your neck go. 3 breaths. Rise up, balls of the feet, bend your knees, look up, walk or float, front of the mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold in. Roll up to standing, arms high. Hands for the heart. That's 2 sun A's. Let's begin again. Inhale, take your arms up, catch that left wrist over to the right, stretch. Back through center, change sides, catch your right wrist. Back up top, now back bend if you want to, pull down. Breathe in, look out. Hands plant, feet step back, gaze forward, lower down. Inhale, a little higher now. Chin comes up, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Next in breath, find your tippy toes, bend the knees, look up, walk or jump in front of the mat, peek out. Exhale, fold down. Roll up and standing, arms high, hands together, down to the heart. We're gonna do 2 more rounds. Inhale, pick your arms up. Side stretch right, breathe out. Back up top, change sides. Back to center if you want that back bend. Take it, fold down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands plant, feet step or shoot back, gaze out, lower down. Lift your chin and chest, down dog. Find tippy toes as you bend your knees, look up, top of the mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold down. Roll up to standing, arms high, take them to your heart. 1 more round. Inhale, arms lift. Side bend right. Back through center, side stretch left. Back through center, arms wide, fold down. Find the horizon. Drop your palms, feet shoot back, lower down. Inhale, look up. Exhale for the dog. Find tippy toes now, bend your knees. Walk or jump in front of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Roll up to standing, arms high. Take them to your heart. Samastiti. Moving on to sun bees. From here, bend your knees, drop your feet. Fingertips just skim the mat as you reach your arms up, straight back. Good. Holding this one for about 3 more breaths. Just start to feel that heat, the fire of the yang here. So feel your thighs, feel your feet. There are 4 corners to your feet. As you lift your 10 toes, see if you can feel that. Feel your glute muscles engage, your shoulders relax, and then breathe up into your body off your hands. You feel that temperature rising, we're welcoming it, melting away our fatigue. All those thoughts just aren't good. All right, one more breath. Fold forward as you exhale, legs straighten. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands, feet step back. This is our vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale, lift to the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. Warrior letter A. Back heel, seal flat with your arms. First one, just hold 1 moment longer. Grab your palms, step the right foot back, find your place, lower down. Taking vinyasa all the way through to the dog. Other side, step your left foot forward. Back heel down, raise your arms, warrior A. Plant the hands, step your left foot back, level out and lower down. Inhale the chest up. Exhale, down dog. Chest back, gaze between the legs. Down dog's always the spot to check in and see if you're still breathing. Rise up, next inhale, tippy toes, bend the knees. Walker float, front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Same breath, bend your knees, drop your seat, find your chair pose. Stand tall, hands to heart. That's 1 round, sun bee. Let's begin again. Bend the knees, lift your hands. One thing we're gonna add, just open up to the right side, gaze back. Inhale, center, left side, open up, peel back. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, feet step back, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Step that right foot up, warrior letter A. Back heel drops, raise arms. Plant your hands, step it back, vinyasa. From the down dog, step your left foot up to your Virabhadrasana, letter A. Feel that yang now, blood flowing. Plant your hands, drop it back, lower down. Inhale, look up. Exhale to down dog. Rise up, tippy toes, bend your knees, walk or jump in front of the mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold in. Same breath, bend your knees, drop your seat, lift your arms. Stand tall, hands to the heart. Begin again, this is round 3, bend the knees, find your chair. Open up to that right side. Inhale, middle, exhale, left side. Inhale, middle. Exhale, fold down, legs straight. Halfway lift. Plant your palms, feet drop back, lower down. Through the up dog. Do your down dog. Step the right foot up, warrior A. Plant your hands, step it back, take it to the other side. Tap your hands when you're ready. Find your plank, lower down, bottom of the push-up. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to the dog. Couple of rounds of breath here. Close your eyes. In and out of the nose. Come back to it. Rise up, inhale, tippy toes, bend the knees, walk or float, front of the mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold down. Chair pose, bend your knees, lift your hands. Stand tall, hands at the heart. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift your arms, open up to that right side. In breath, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold down. Keep go. Plant your hands, drop your feet back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho. Step your right foot up, warrior A. Up the palm, step it back, vinyasa. All the way to the dog in your left side. Step it forward. Plant the hands, lower down. Rise up off of the feet, bend your knees, walk your jump, front of the mat, halfway lift, exhale, fold down. Chair pose, lift your hands. Stand tall, find your heart. One last round. Woo, it's warm. Bend the knees. Hang on one second. All right. Bend the knees, find your chair. Open up to that right side. Inhale, center. Left side, peel back. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift. And plant, step it back. Vinyasa. For the dog. Right foot steps up. Warrior A, back heel down. Plant your hands, drop it back. Plank it down. Left foot steps up, warrior A. Plant your hands, one more vinyasa here. Good, now in your dog, as the music gets a little quiet, tap in with your breath again. Feel this energy flowing through your body. Just observing what's going on here in your head and within you. Feeling this flow state. And from the dog, we're gonna find our tippy toes. Bend the knees. This time, come all the way through to your back and start curling up as you squeeze in. Right, rock your back side to side first. And any style of crunch. I'm gonna take my hands behind my head and go side to side, opposite elbow to opposite knee and start. Still in that meditative rhythm here with your breath. So it's not like at the gym where you go as fast as you can here. But feeling the length and feeling the squeeze. About 10 more. Nice job. As you finish that last one, just candlestick your legs to the sky. Back flat to the mat, arms beside you. Point your feet up, wiggle the toes, and then flex your feet. Do this a couple times, up and down with the ankles.
And then legs are separated here so you can roll your ankles around right and left. Good, that's it. Take your arms up overhead on the ground above you. Breathe in. Then on your exhale, reach your fingertips up towards your feet. You're lifting off your shoulders here at the crunch. That's it. You got it. Come down, arms all the way overhead again. Exhale, lift up. 10 more rounds. Really doing this with breath, pressing your exhales out to keep them active. And so keep your breath deep. About 5 more. Last one. Keep your feet high, arms come down beside you again, right next to the body. Good, now lift up your hips up to the sky, feet straight up. You're lifting like 2 inches high. Just feet up and down. You feel in your low core. Now you can do this using a lot of momentum, but don't. Try to just bring your focus right to that low core. All right, 8 more from here. Doing this to really get into our solar plexus, that place where we hold our energy, our power, right at the core. We're cleaning it out here so that energy really flows. Last 3. All right, bend your knees, bringing them into the chest. Start to press up onto your elbows here, like you're gonna sit up in bed. You switch the elbows back, that's it. You got it. Knees come closer. On your exhale, reach them out. Cover them. Bring them in. All right, 10 more. This is our last set here. Halfway there. 4 more. Good. Lay down, squeeze your knees in, just rock your back side to side. We're sticking with this yang portion of our class. So find your center, roll back to your plow. It's okay for your back. Scoot your shoulders in, legs long overhead. If not, just hold that ball pose. On the exhale, we'll roll out. Find the plank, take a vinyasa. Good, from down dog, raise your right leg. Inhale, bend your knees, stack your hips here, then straighten your leg up to the sky. Step it forward, warrior letter A. Open to your V now, spread the hips apart, arms wide. Good, yeah, you got it ready. Sweep it back, reverse your warrior. On your exhale, take extended side angle, form down to the front side. Swinging your left arm up overhead, gaze out past your fingertips, and then lengthen through that back left leg. Press your back foot down. Good, rise back up, reverse your warrior. And then take it to a lightning bolt at the other side of the mat. Very yang posture. Both arms reach out as you rotate your feet. Come on to the back right toes. Yeah, come towards me. There. You got it. You got it. Go onto your back toes. Yeah, now drop your chest. You got it. Whew, okay, take your arms out wide. Airplane pose as you lift off that back leg. Actually, this is known as warrior letter 3. Letter C. Okay. Keep breathing. Start to fold down, standing splits. We'll drop that back leg, add on a dragonfly twist. The right palm plants, take your left arm up. And then plant the hands, step your left foot back, gaze forward as you take a vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, lift your chin and chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Raise your left leg, breathe in. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Strain the leg to the sky. And then step it forward, warrior letter A. Open up to your warrior B. Hips wide, matching that long edge of the mat. Sweep it back, reverse your warrior. Left arm up. Exhale, come to extended side angle, front down to your front back. Right arm is up and then overhead, gaze past your right fingertips. Press down through your back leg. Pressing into that back foot, you got it. Rise up again, reverse your warrior. And we're gonna rotate the lightning other side of the mat. Turn your feet first and then reach out. On your back toes now, both arms come forward, drop the chest. Arms will go out wide. Warrior letter C. Warriors are very yang. Feel like their blood flowing. Hands can start to meet. Last two breaths. And fold down, standing split. Release your neck, left leg higher. Drop it back for a dragonfly twist. Keep that left hand to the mat. Take your right arm off. Stand your hand. Find your place in yasa. Step your feet wide at the back of the mat now. Walk your hands back. Take a little peek up when you get there. Exhale, fold back down. Left hand to your right ankle, peel your right arm up. Exhale down through center, walk your right hand to your left ankle, peel your left arm up. On your exhale, drop back down through center. And then keep your halfway, you don't throw your feet in, so they're just on the inside edge of the mat. Yeah, good. Now start to bend your knees, come in the skiers pose. Bringing your hands together, 007. 7 them, right out in front of you. Add a little pulse right here. Close your eyes and concentrate. We've got 5 more breaths. All right, approaching that last breath, you'll bring your hands down, yoga squat. Allow your toes to turn out here as you sink your hips. And we are right on time. Almost there, almost for yin portion of class. How do you guys feel? Okay, that was fun. How you doing, Mark? Good. All right. Let's walk the hands forward, dropping your knees from here. Come onto your belly into a sphinx pose. Lift the chin up so your palms are facing down here. Breathe in. On your exhale, let the head drop. Let your shoulder girdle get lazy here, so shoulder blades can kiss. Relax the neck side to side. One more time. Breathe in, lift your chin. Exhale, head drops. One more time. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, head drops. And then lift up, find your neutral head space. Now tuck the back toes. We're going to lift up into a forearm plank. Start to walk your toes forward as you lift your hips, coming into dolphin pose. So it's like down dog, but you're on your forearms. Yep, and your hands are spread out in front of you, creating this balancing foundation. And then gaze right between the hands here. Just see if you can lift your right leg up behind you. Drop the right foot, raise your left leg. All right, drop that left leg down. Drop your knees here. Child's pose as you stretch your arms out. Reach the right hand back for your right hip or heel. Rise up onto the knees, taking a half camel here. Raise your left arm as you open your chest, press the hips forward. Come back down, child's pose through center. Rise up on the knees, left side, left hand to left hip or heel. Raise your right arm. Lean back. Then come back down, child's pose. Full camel, stand on the knees. Both hands can go to both hips here, and this is enough as you just open your chest, or you can take it back a little bit further. Use your core, lift the chin first, come back to child's pose. Before we get too comfy, come to hands and knees, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. One more yang thing to do. Rise up, balls of the feet, bend your knees, walk or jump in front of the mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold down. Then bend your knees, drop your seat, coming into that chair pose again. We're gonna take 3 series of skydive pose. So feel yourself sinking back in that chair. Take your arms behind you for Ardha. Dropping your chest a little more, hips drop down a little more. And then as you feel your stability here, lift up off your heels. You might start to shake. It's okay to breathe again. Skydive pose is the sense of falling down. So you start to straighten your legs, stay off the heels, start to drop your chest. Hands keep reaching up. Slow, 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 till the last minute. Heel drop, arms drop, release. Standing fold. All right, let's try it again. Scoot your toes back together, come to your chair. Arms back for Ardha. Lift off your heels. And then start to drop your chest, start to straighten your legs. Hands keep reaching up. At the last moment, fold down, release. All right, one more time. Take your chair, breathe in, lift your arms. Do your Ardha, arms back. Lift off the heels.
Rise up this morning,
Skydive pose.
smile with the rising sun.
Fold down. Whew. All right, this time, scoot your feet apart. Padangustasana. Reach down. These fingers bind the big toes. You scoot your feet hips distance apart here. Bend your knees if you need to. As you take that bind, look out. On your exhale, fold forward. Now use your arm muscles. Just pull and drop down to the standing forward fold. We're going to start to move into the yin portion of our class. Taking a little rock with your body side to side here. Release the bind and then just help yourself down to your back with your hands, laying all the way down. Hug the knees in. Starting to let your breath go now. Just rock your body side to side. A couple times, just pulling in gravity. Feel this in your hips. So you're keeping that little flow motion, just side to side rocking on your back. Reach up for happy baby. Touch the outer edges of your feet. Dropping the tailbone down. Pull your knees towards your armpits. Release the spine, bridge pose. Drop the feet, arms beside you, lift your hips up. Come down now. That first yin posture, reclining butterfly. Bring your hips to the mat, soles of the feet together, knees start to fall apart here. You can take your hands either under your upper thighs to support your hips, or take them up, bending the elbows overhead. And eyes closed now. We're gonna fully just let our breath go. You can start to let your body completely relax.
And as we begin to hold this first yin posture, we really feel the effects of our yang practice. So in a way, it's cleaned us out. It's like washing the chalkboard clean. Less fluctuations of the mind. Those are our fritzies. Just the interrupting thoughts. Notice how you feel more centered here. Maybe you feel more calm. Definitely feel alive. And hopefully in the body. And it's okay to rest like you're going to sleep here. You don't have to try anymore. You don't have to do anything anymore. Yin is a total release. And sometimes that's harder. So as we notice the shift from yang to yin in the practice, just observe how it is for you. And although there's no instructed breathing in yin, sometimes things come up and out, things we've stored in the body, in the hips. Sometimes all of a sudden there's this crest of sensation, and it's okay to use the breath just to notice it and release it out of the mouth. That's stress leaving your body. Let your jaw be soft now. Let your face be soft, your eyeballs. Sometimes as we've been in the posture for a long time and sensation does start to get a little more intense, it's just helpful to just say to your body, like, hips, I feel you. Thank you for communicating with me. Releasing any resistance. Holding this long, not just to stretch the muscles, but to stretch the fascia, that connective tissue that covers everything in our bodies. That's what conducts the energy through us. It holds all of the nervous system. Now take your hands down underneath your upper hips and just help your knees lift up. Bringing the feet to the mat. Just begin to lift your feet up, squeeze your knees to your chest. We still take counter postures in yin, so this gentle, now smaller rock side to side. I'm gonna float over to spinal twist to the right next. So drop both knees to the right, adjust your hips. Take your arms wide here as you breathe in, squeeze off the left shoulder. Again, to bring your knees back through center. Adjusting the hips, just change sides, so rolling over. Spinal twist to the left, both knees will drop. Open up your chest again, gaze off the right shoulder. And in yin, these poses, we're not trying to win at them or get as deep or I mean as far really as you can. But we find this kind of comfortable spot and then let go again. Just taking your right arm all the way over to the left side so you're in a fetal position. Readjust your shoulders, just pause for a moment here. We'll take that tap in and just press it down to the floor to help yourself up to seated. Now coming into a forward fold, we'll straighten the legs out. And your knees will bend, your toes up. This is not really like a forward fold in other classes, so and let your legs just be soft. Take your hands high. And then we fold down, but this is a lazy, easy fold. So not even really trying. You might keep your back straight, especially if you do have low back issues. Otherwise, just release. The head can hang. You can support yourself with your arms to your knees. Not worrying about your stomach here or anything else. Just relax. Start to lift the chin. Start to lift yourself up. Taking a reverse table as a counter pose here. Just bend your knees, drop the feet. Hands plant behind you, fingers face the hips. Lift up slowly, let your head fall back. Come on down, chin to the chest. We're gonna make our way into pigeon on the right and left. So knees come over to one side, meeting me in the top of a table, and we'll get there just the easy way today. So take that right foot forward, right knee forward, just spread it over top of left. And then you're gonna scooch that left knee back. You can reposition that front leg if you want to. Feel it deeper, taking the knee more out to the right. So take a little look up here, and then when you're ready, just come down. Support yourself with your forearms, and as you open up, release lower. Yin connects us to our bodies in a different way than the yang. You ever watched somebody watercolor paint or done it yourself, and you can see kind of the drip and the flow of the water and the paint across the paper, and just see how it continues to spread. Seep down into those little pieces of the fibers of the paper. The sensation comes in waves, comes into the body, and usually then leaves the body at some point. And then there's the serenity. Yoga as the union of opposites helps us find balance. And in balance, we're more open to love and acceptance. So suddenly our problems feel less big and overwhelming. If you can bring to mind someone that you love, someone that you know loves you, a friend or someone else, and think about when they hug you, especially if something's wrong. That feeling of love and acceptance. Start to bring your awareness back again into your body to begin to release from this side. You'll bring your hands a little closer to you, lifting up, making your way through center. We're just going to come back to that table, dropping to the knees. Whew. So now you'll notice we were cramping off right at that big hip spot, our main arteries. So give your back here a moment as you just sway the hips and maybe take a cat cow, and we feel that flow start to move again from the leg up into the rest of the body before we change sides. And threading that
Left knee forward, left foot across the front of the mat. Scoot your right knee back. Get a little lift up here. And come on down to pigeon on the left when you're ready. Woo. All right, just starting to bring your awareness back. We're gonna begin to lift up, moving your arms in, up to the elbows, bringing your hands and making your way again to that tabletop position slowly. Ooh. Equally as intense sometimes. Just take some motion with your hips, with your spine here as you feel that release and flow again. Maybe a cat cow. And we've got time for, oh, we don't have time. Okay, well, let's just do this last one really quick because it's gonna feel nice. Taking a thread the needle, reach your right arm up high and then just come on down to that right shoulder, rest your head in your neck, wrap your left arm behind your back. We're not gonna hold this one too long, just like 3 breaths. So Sarah, scoot your this bottom arm, the right arm, like wait, come back to the table. So then take your right arm up, bend it down. Yeah, drop your right shoulder. Keep your hips high. Drop your right shoulder. Yes, kind of. Halfway there. So you're not you. And take this arm over. Bring your head down. So you're coming out to the shoulder. Yes, 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 that's it. Now wrap your other arm behind your back. Yep, you got it. Bend that elbow. Yep, you feel that?
Relax your head. Oh. Releasing that left palm back down to the mat. Start to sweep your right arm up again, look up. Oh, and then drop the hand, just sway your hips. Let's change sides. Taking your left arm up, look up, and then thread the needle. Bring that left arm down underneath, coming onto your left shoulder. Keep your hips high and wrap that right arm behind your back. Close your eyes, rest, relax your neck, your upper body. And we could take a lot more breaths right here. Feels good, but release that right palm back down to the mat. Press into it as you take your left arm up and look up. And then just plant the palm and we'll sit down as you walk your hips now to one side and come all the way down onto the back for a little shavasana. Laying down now, stretch your feet out past the corners of your mat. Bring your arms overhead, catch your hands here. And then just take a little rock with your hips. So it feels good to just bend a knee a little bit each side as you kind of rock and stretch out the front of the hips, stretching through your armpits, and then release down to your shavasana. So then the shoulder blades come right under your back. Your ankles are releasing as your arms come out wide, face the palms up. Yep. Close your eyes. Let's breathe in together one more time through the nose. Release out of the mouth. And then just like you're going to sleep here, this is the most important posture of the whole practice, always. Corpse pose where it all sinks in, like you're going to sleep. Soften your face. Just notice right here how you feel. It feels so good to give your body this care. And how there is this deeper sense of rest right here. Maybe you felt connected to the flow of energy through your body. And maybe you noticed even a shift of when we were flowing in that flow of energy during the yang, beginning a class and this yin and it feels good to feel the feeling in the presence of others. There's a non-verbal connection of just our human experience. Starting to feel your breath again and starting to just take those little wake up stretches. So flipping the hands over, stretching through your fingers and your toes. As you start to flex the ankles, turn your head to the right side, stretch through your arms, and then turn your head to the left side, pressing each hip down just a bit.
When you're ready, stretch long, bring your arms up overhead together, bring your feet together long below you, and then squeeze in up to this little ball, rock the back. And find your way up to your seat, bringing your hands to your heart or to your lap. And we'll just end traditionally, light in me, season honors the light in each of you. Namaste. How do you feel? Good, good. How did it feel time wise? Did it feel like it went fast, or what was that experience like for you?
I think it did.
Did it go, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it weirdly always just like goes back so fast at the end. Mark, what do you think? How did it feel?
Good. Enjoyed it.
Good.
Especially the second vinyasa, the first one I was testing shoulder, they go, oh,
Yeah.
that felt okay. And then the second one, I just felt like, I don't know, it's just like, I was free and I was just gliding through like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it was
awesome.
great.
I should make that second part of class like a full hour. It just goes by
I
so.
never held a pigeon pose that long.
No,